Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, ES balanced in a narrow range and overall buyers continue to be in control. At this point, heading into the open, we have support at 85.5 to 87.5, and that's below the overnight low of 89. And if this upside strength maintains off the open, then we may not really get much of a pullback. The main catalyst today is the FOMC announcement at 1 p.m. Central, and because of that, the expectation is for the morning session to be pretty range bound and for the most part for the market to balance in a range and just continue kind of the theme of the overnight session. So overall, buyers remain in control, but we are at the top of a recent range, and sellers can still be active at 94 to 95 and 96.75 to 98.75, and the market can simply balance within some of these upper prices. On the downside, 85.5 to 87.5 is good support, and first test of that zone can attract responsive buyers. In the event of a break below 85.5, we have better support at 80.5 to 82.5, and after yesterday's strong upside move, first test of every support zone can attract buyers in this market and result in, at the very minimum, some type of rotational activity, even if the market is not going to reverse off that zone and go back up towards 94, 95, it can still provide tradable reactions on every support zone on the way down. But right now the buy side is back in control, but we're at this upper end of the range now and near the all-time high of 2003. So if this buy side activity continues this morning and after the FOMC announcement, then the market could be setting up here to actually retest the all-time high and potentially even break to a new high. It doesn't necessarily have to happen today, but if the buy side just holds it up here, especially above the 94, 95, then the next main inflection point would be up near 01 to 03 at the all-time high, and then beyond that, we don't really have any hard resistance, but 07.75 to 09.75 is a range extreme and a spot that sellers can still be active, and the upside would simply be exhausted heading into that zone. So, those are the ideas after the FOMC announcement. Ahead of FOMC, expecting two-sided movement, probably with more of a buy-side tilt, with an upside tilt, but expecting two-sided movement and for the market to continue to balance in a somewhat narrow range. So ahead of FOMC, 96.75 to 98.75 has potential to cap the upside, and 85.5 to 87.5 has potential to cap the downside heading into the FOMC announcement. And then once the announcement's out, then we can get some more volatility and a better range. But the morning session could be a bit muted, especially after yesterday's big move up. So those are our main thoughts heading into the open. Let's see how well the buyers can hold it up this morning, and we'll take it from there.